Hello everybody, this is JJSFREETIME here, and today you're going to be watching a man showing a camera in front of a clock today. How original. But there's a good reason towards this, and that is because the last time we did this, it failed. And it failed really badly. Now, my theory is now that now we've changed the battery, it should work a lot more better with the radio frequency, we hope. So hopefully you can join me at near 5 to 2, and then you'll see, you know, it in action. And if you can hear water, it's my washing machine, because I'm still doing washing loads at 1:45 in the morning. Oh boy. Anyway, we'll come back to you when there's something happening. Right guys, it's now 2 o'clock in the morning, or more like 1 in the morning, because we're going back 1 hour. If you hear any beeps or any noises from a washing machine, it's because I've got them both on, but I haven't got the the tumble dryer on, because it will make such a racket, and it is such a racket. So you might hear beeps in a minute, complaining it being on pause and all that, and I might have to like stick it on like 30 minutes or something, I don't know. It's a pain in the ass. Right, now we play the waiting game while this thing goes back. The digital clock hasn't gone back yet. No, it hasn't gone back yet. I put the microwave back 1 hour. But I know I'm going to be turning that off again tomorrow when I do the power outage test, so it won't really matter if I changed it. I was stuck on my foot. Typical. And I'm doing a video, typical. Yeah, I've been watching, by the way, Steve's vlogs all night challenge, where his kids don't go to bed, or whoever goes to bed first is the loser, and then there's other two, and then whoever slept the last is the winner. And pretty fun. It's still going on, and yeah, you can't see it, but I've actually got my phone here, and it's actually off, but it actually had the stream that he did, and it's pretty entertaining. So I'm pretty happy watching that while I was waiting for this damn clock. No idea why it does it at 5 past. If anyone could please tell me, please keep it to yourself. I mean, please tell me. I'll be very sad if this fails. You already know anyway in the title, but, or maybe I won't even upload it, forget it. I mean, I've uploaded like 2 fail videos now. Alright, the digital clock now has gone back 1 hour. So it now says 103, not 203. Let's see if my phone's changed. Yep, my phone's changed, look. So 103. Yeah, it's been entertaining. It really has, with Steve's vlogs. Had some really good fun with these kids that easily get distracted by the words, you know, I'm not going to say, because I don't want to get them set off. Yeah, they're not watching this, are they? But it was well fun. I did enjoy it. So, and I still will enjoy it if they still live streaming tonight. Anyway, let's see, this clock goes back 1 hour, not forward 1 hour. And then we won't have to do this video again. This is technically the end of this series with the clock. Because luckily we don't go back 1 hour twice, or go back up an hour twice. I used to think that, by the way. But I don't believe we ever did that, so I'm going to ignore that. So, I hope you can see the clock. I mean, it's a very small device on my phone. Not phone. It's very small on my display. Let's put it that way. If you're watching this on the Monday, you already know the clocks have gone back. In the US, I believe it's on the 5th of November. I have a horrible feeling it's not going to work though, is it? It never does on this clock, unless it calls me a liar by doing it now. Let's see, come on. I think it goes like 5 and then 6, and then it just spins around. You got to change. You got plenty of signal, because you did it the first time when we went forward 1 hour. We'll give it a little bit longer, guys, because it actually went past 1, I believe, the big hand, so we'll see, I'm still giving it a chance, don't worry. It will go back 1 hour. if it went past the 1, I believe. If not, well, I'm not loading this shit. I tell you that. I have no faith in it anymore after this. I've changed the battery to a very powerful one about a month ago, and it can't run out of juice by now because, you know, it was 1.3 the last battery, so it shouldn't, you know, have any faults. And I've still got to yet change the batteries in the smoke alarm, which is fun. The digital clock can do it. Why can't you do it? Do you know what, this clock doesn't do it. I'm going to have to get a new clock. I'm sick and tired of this clock giving me problems. I mean, it went forward 1 hour. I don't think it will go back 1 hour. Unless it does it on a different time scale, like 3 o'clock. But last time we did it, it was like 1 o'clock, wasn't it? Maybe it was a bad battery in the last videos. Again, here's a brand new battery, so it shouldn't have a fault with finding signal. Maybe the analogs are a little bit slower at finding signals. Just think of it though, you're in an office and you've got this clock and it doesn't change for a very long time. That's irritating. Or even better, it doesn't even change at all and you're still stuck in the future of 1 hour. How irritating is that? The digital clocks are done really well though. They've changed 1 hour forward and backwards, no problem. No hesitation, just got on with it. This thing though, this might be in the scrapyard next week. It might receive a signal, who knows, it might not be this time when it does it, but strangely enough it did it at the 1:05 mark or something like that. It was quite close. It was like here in the clock.
1 hour later.
Right guys, it's been near an hour later since that last shot. Hopefully this will change, and if it doesn't I'll be well pissed and I'm going to have to remove the battery, put it back in, delete the footage off this camera. And what's annoying is I've got near a day to pack this shit up. Really annoying. Anyway, I'm already in the mind for a new clock, you know, a digital one. But if you haven't seen this footage, I'm going to have to say I got a new clock at some point because this clock is a piece of dog shit sometimes. It really is. It gives me the right time, don't get me wrong, but now and again it just doesn't want to work with radio, and that's the whole point of the damn thing. It's supposed to direct radio into the damn clock so it works properly. The whole idea is you're not supposed to take the damn thing off the wall. Anyway, let's see if this goes forwards. Oh my god, it does. I knew it. Well, I didn't knew it. I wish it told you in the manual that, you know, it would actually work at 1:05 and then it would change at, what was it? Nearly 2:05. That is, you know, winter UK time. And not to forget the other one, what was it? You know, 3:04. So it changes at 3:04. We now know this. Thank fuck we've figured it out. But it also means a heavy amount of editing for me to do, and I haven't got time for this. Time for this. That's so fucking funny. Anyway, we finally can end this shit. Hooray! I can get a digital clock from now, because the other one changed at precisely the right times it was supposed to. I believe the other clock changed itself actually, I think about 2-ish, and then, you know, it went to 1, so I'm guessing it's because it's analog, and, you know, this analog, you know, doesn't want to work. Either that, or the clock company that made this radio clock is very poor at making the radio work on these. Or maybe the fact that the battery was flat, or whatever, I don't know. But it's finally got a signal either way. Somebody tells me if I got the Arctic clock, not the, was it, I'll put it on the screen, not the Betamax or whatever it is, it probably would have been a lot better quality than this stupid clock. So I'm glad it works. I don't have to take the piece of shit off the wall to actually put the battery in the back and let it get on with it, you know. Oh. It was so long, in fact, the last clip, that I actually did get on with the coat and the dryer, because I wasn't going to leave it there another fucking hour. So I just left it going and kept this thing recording, and then I just gave up and waited until now. Ah, so I get it. So it's like based on... No, I don't get it. Unless it's 2 o'clock, it changes back. I haven't got a clue how this works. If anyone could please let me know why this piece of shit changed at 4 in the morning. Well, it wasn't 4 in the morning, or 3 in the morning. It was actually 2 in the morning. Sorry to make it more confusing for you guys. Oh, sorry, it was 3 in the morning, according to this, but it was actually 2 in the morning. Oh, I'm confusing myself. I fucking want to go to bed. But I'm glad this is over with. I could finally take this piece of shit down and get another clock and then do the same shit all over again. But again, I don't think you want to see a digital clock because this is more interesting. And now the time will be technically that. Good fucking night, folks. Bye bye.